lovelies, and welcome back. So happy that you're here and that you could join me. Yay! Hope that you love it and hope that you stick around and subscribe and that we can spend more moments together. It's truly so exciting. And I'm a little bit glitching, I have to be honest. I've been thinking about what I wanted to say for quite some time, and I've been restarting my train of thought and not really quite getting there, so I think I need to redirect the message. And yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow and say what I'm feeling. Today I realized that as much as if you watched my video yesterday, I was talking about flowing and kind of an analogy of life as a big river with waterfalls and lakes and animals and everything, and I was just flowing down the river and letting it take us where we need to go. And I realized that I was really desiring to be flowing, but I was actually holding on to a little bit of a branch that I think completely snapped today. And I think I'm a little bit mourning the snapping of the branch because now I'm like free falling. But when you think that you're holding on to something that is keeping you safe, or maybe not at all keeping you safe, but in the idea, like thinking that that is keeping you safe is enough to feel safe in a way. Now that the branch snapped, I'm a little bit flowing and maybe falling down the waterfall. I think the perfect analogy would be I'm falling down the waterfall and I'm like, am I gonna slightly hurt myself or like something tragic is gonna happen when I reach the bottom? Or am I just gonna float? But I feel like it's a big and steep fall, and I've been falling, I think, throughout this whole day. I've had some moments where I got acupuncture for my knees, but my acupuncturist, sorry guys, I'm glitching to say acupuncture. I don't know, I think I'm trying to say it in Portuguese, but I'm like mixing up the vibes. But he does it on like lots of things, not just my knees. So I was laying there for the 20 minutes that the needles were in, and I was really like in a deep state of meditation. I received lots of messages from the divine that I feel like I was needing, and I found peace in the fall of the waterfall. But I just kept falling, and I'm like, I need to embrace falling and just believing that the universe will catch me and not holding on to any branches. And basically, if you hold on to the branch, you're never going to fall down the waterfall, and you're not going to reach the end, and you're not going to know what's going to happen, and you're not going to be able to keep flowing. So I think yesterday's message has a lot to do with today's message. Just yesterday I was like more like oof excited, and now a little bit more of like the uncertainty is hitting. And I don't know if you guys can tell by my energy. Yesterday I wasn't like glitching and like mispronouncing things. I just flowed and just said everything, and now I'm a little bit more of like, but I think it's okay. I feel like finding peace in the moments where we're just a little bit uneasy is true happiness and true like peace. Because if we only find peace in the moments that are peaceful, is that truly peace? And are these little bumps along the way worth us losing our peace over? I don't think so. Every time I enter a conflict state or feel confused or feel uneasy, I always ask myself, like, is this truly worth losing like my peaceful state of mind over? And I always try to zoom out of the situation and be like, it's not as deep as I think it is in the moment, and it's not as significant, and it's not as scary. And I know that I'm gonna look back and be like, girl, like let go of that branch and never look back. It's safe to fall down this waterfall, and you're gonna get exactly where you need to go at the end of the day, and everything's gonna work out perfectly fine. And I think my main message today is about it's okay to be alone, and it's okay to feel a little bit lonely in the middle of blissful states of solitude. We're all human and we all desire to be part of a community and feel love and affection, but at the end of the day, our journey is just ours, and we only have our own company throughout our whole life. So sometimes it's okay to accept that as much as we're living solitude and peace and bliss by ourselves, it's okay to desire to find that community. And I feel like if we look around and notice, there's always that community around us. Maybe not in the ways that we expected, but always in the ways that we truly need and that our soul desires, if not in the physical and the spiritual. And I know that that's a little bit hard to digest because it's not in our face that much, but it's always there, and we can always rely on everybody spiritually to keep us safe and to zone in on that beautiful connection that we have with the universe and our guides and everybody that accompanies us on this beautiful journey.